Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles. In second now, but well, this one's about to get going. But first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. A lot of teams don't like to tip their hand too early in the season. Coaches like to keep a few tricks up their sleeve for later on, Clark.
As very well they should be. I mean, it's a really long season, and you're learning your team, so you figure out different things that you'd like to add later on in the season. And you really don't want to reveal anything that might give you an edge if you hold on to it until later down the road.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Pass to Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
Davis puts it down with authority. This team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
It's Holiday with a drive. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Into the... Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Antetokounmpo against Davis. And Giannis with the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Westbrook. Holiday with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Floats one up. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Davis against Holiday. That one is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to a shot when he wants to.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
That one's off. And some changes here for the Lakers. Olynyk checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for James. And none is subbed in for Bazemore. Good on the second one.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And Allen gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Lopez.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Nora. And Davis with the block. Westbrook against Hill. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist from Olynyk.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick. He was focused on that shot.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Pass to Connaughton. Westbrook against Allen. Jacks up a three. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Nora. And that one's long.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Driving inside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Nora. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Jordan Nwora.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Here's Griffin. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Blake Griffin. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Nunn in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said, with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Down low. Here's Griffin. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Six to shoot. Goes back up.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Here's Nora. Outside, Hill. The 3 ball. Nora, that's good. 6 points for him. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early goal.
Shots good by Hill. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. These players and teams today are providing just that.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Olynyk, and James is subbed in for Anthony. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. And it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
James with the ball, guarded now by Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. James outside. Will it go? And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
Kept alive. Portis. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
An open look for Portis. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 10. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Lakers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Griffin. Back to Bazemore. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Bazemore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson. You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Holiday. Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Yes, it's good.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Back to Nunn. And here's James. Back to Bazemore. Beyond the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Portis for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
James finds Nunn. And he lobs it up top. Here's Bazemore. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Middleton. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Bazemore drives. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Bucks substitution.
Middleton from the outside. That shot off. So as we conclude the first half.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. DiVincenzo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Westbrook, the pass to James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 10.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
With the assist.
Milwaukee's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Middleton outside. On the wing, Holiday. Hounded by Westbrook. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Rebound, the Lakers.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. Holiday against Westbrook. Outside Holiday. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Olynyk's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for James. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. Clock at 4. DiVincenzo can't hit. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And the Bucks with some changes.
RYZEN.
Nora's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Allen in for DiVincenzo. Westbrook, the pass to Davis, lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Ooh, poked away. Nora. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Davis can't hit. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Shot left block. That's good from Allen on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Once he saw the opening, he had no hesitations.
Anthony right side. To the right side. Pass to Bazemore. 3-pointer. Rebound by Middleton. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Back to Bazemore. Left side Olynyk. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Olynyk. Anthony with it. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And he's off from 17.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Hill with it, guarded by Olynyk. Olynyk against Hill. Can't get it to drop. Olynyk with some nice D. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. It's good. Give him 8.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Westbrook, the pass to Olynyk. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Olynyk's got his first 2 points of the night.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Inside, Davis.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bazemore. Off target from outside.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Count it. Hill's gotten his second bucket.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Here's Westbrook. Again, the Lakers.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Russell Westbrook out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Blake Griffin. And it's James in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. That free throw, good from James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Both free throws good from James. Middleton is checked in for Allen. Pass to Bazemore. James against Middleton. Griffin with it. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook outside. Here's Bazemore from behind the arc. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Clark.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Portis for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time.
DeAndre Jordan.
That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to DiVincenzo. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's got such quick hands, does Holiday, and he's a superb defender because his hands are quick, he moves his feet, and he does a nice job reading the opponent and gets after steals as a result.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Milwaukee's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Holiday doubled up. The shot misses, and Los Angeles the other way now. James outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Poke loose and stolen by Bazemore. Here we go, one-on-one.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Bazemore. Here's James. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by James. And that one drops.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Bazemore. DiVincenzo covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Middleton against James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Milwaukee now.
Substitution.
Up top Hill. Monk covers. Outside, Hill. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.